Hey friends, welcome back to the channel and welcome to my recommendations for the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. So here's a little bit of how I viewed my recommendations for you this year. I am really looking at more quality, like higher quality pieces. So, they may skew a little more expensive perhaps than maybe some of my recommendations last year. But I have found that some items that I have purchased in the past due to like fabric content and things like that just didn't really hold up so well. And yeah, they might have been $49, $59. They weren't super expensive, but they just didn't really hold up. So I really tried to focus more on natural fibers, for example. So instead of some sort of blend in a sweater, I'm looking more at cashmere, things like that. And these are things for the most part that either are brand new for me to recommend, because you know what, I think you guys, most of us have our basics down. Now I say that and I don't have any of my basics down because I basically had to get rid of all my basics. But most of you, unless you're like me and on some, weight loss journey or something, probably have all of your basics. So I really tried to focus on pieces that I think would be great additions to your wardrobe and, appropriate for a more middle of her life type person. So not to say that, you can't rock a mini skirt or whatever when you're in your 40s, 50s, or 60s and beyond, but it's just not something I personally would do. But let's get into these recommendations. Sorry for the not so great lighting, but I am sitting at my desk right now, so we're just going with it, but I want to get through. There are 51 items, I believe, on this list. I will try to do them kind of by category. So let's get started. Let's start off with jeans, which is definitely something that is high on my list for purchases this year. And just so you know, this list isn't necessarily my wish list. These are items that I think would be great for, like I said, anybody who is looking for a little more unique or more investment pieces, things like that. Now there are some things in here that I do own that I maybe bought last year or the year before that I am absolutely loving and that I am highly recommending to you all. But I would say, there are some items that I'm going to show you that are a part of my list as well, but these are items that I specifically picked out for you all. So like I said, let's start with jeans. The first is this pair of jeans by Mother. So they have been in the sale in the past. I did not try them on last year because I didn't think they'd probably work with my body shape at that time. These are called the Hustler Frayed Ankle Jean, and I believe that they're in the same wash that they were last year because it's called Meet Cute, and that 100% rings a bell with me. So they will be $179 in the sale, and they will go up to $260 after the sale. The next pair of jeans is by Rag & Bone. They are called the Harlow Ankle Straight Leg Jean. They will be $158 during the sale, $238 after the sale. I just think that a straight leg pair of jeans is a classic in anybody's wardrobe. I love a good wide leg. I love a kick flare. I love sort of the more, I don't want to say trendy, but maybe a little bit trendier style of jeans. But a classic pair of straight leg jeans will take you basically anywhere you want to go, especially in like a darker wash, something that's not necessarily, super distressed or anything like that. So I think this is a great pair of jeans. Unfortunately, I did not see any of the Logan featherweight jeans in the sale, which makes me really sad because mine are all too big and I really need to replace them because I love that jean. So I guess I will have to pay full price for those, but I definitely have my eye as well on this Harlow Ankle Straight jean. AG always does an ex-boyfriend jean in this sale, and they've done them for several years. I have purchased them over the years as well. Again, though, mine are definitely way too big for me, so this is another pair that will definitely be on my list to try on and probably coming home with me. They're just a super comfortable pair of jeans. This particular denim is a fairly, I don't want to say super stretchy. I mean, it's not like a jegging or anything like that, but they're just a really comfortable pair of jeans. Just the weight of the denim is really nice and they drape really well on the body. So highly recommend these. This particular pair, the shade is called 15 Years Nomadic. Don't really know where that comes from, but they will be $163 in the sale and they will go up to $245 after the sale. The final pair of jeans is a little bit more affordable for what I've been recommending thus far. These are a pair from Cut From The Cloth. I really like Cut From The Cloth jeans. These are, I think, a new style for them, or at least I haven't seen them before. They're called the High Waist Wide Leg Jean. There's great creativity in that name, but in the wash insured, these are $75 during the sale, $114 after the sale. And again, these are definitely on my list because, as I mentioned, all of my wide leg jeans no longer fit me, so definitely going to be checking out this pair. Let's move on to, I guess, jackets, blazers. I'll do coats kind of separately. Some of these, might be able to sort of do double duty as both more of like a layering piece and also could also function as outerwear. And the first one is this All Saints absolutely stunning leather bomber jacket. What I love about this piece is I think a lot of us already have the sort of classic moto style leather jacket or faux leather jacket in our wardrobes. And I have been loving a bomber jacket recently over the last probably year and a half. And I just think that it's a fresh kind of twist on a leather jacket. So it's called the Orton Leather Bomber. It will be $334 during the sale. It will go up to just under $500 at $499 after the sale. It does come in black. I don't know if it's going to come in any other colors. Sometimes they will add colors as we get closer to the sale. But again, I just think if you're looking for a little bit of an updated leather piece to your collection, to your wardrobe, I think this is an outstanding option. So I was really happy to see that Caslon brought back this relaxed knit blazer. If you are somebody who, works from home, but you need that sort of third layering piece to put on for a Zoom call or a Teams call, but you really don't want a structured blazer, this is a perfect piece. I have owned this many times over and in probably many sizes. I don't have any left in my closet at the moment, but it comes in 6 colors right now. It will be $45 during the sale, $69.50 after the sale. It's just a great piece. Like I said, it's easy to wear. It's comfortable because it's knit. It's just, like I said, super comfortable on the body. I just like the fact that we do have more of a traditional, lapel with the button, which just, like I said, kind of elevates it a little bit. All right, this Good American Luxe Suiting Sculpting Blazer looks amazing. And I think this is going to be a great alternative to those of you who maybe don't want to spend Veronica Beard scuba blazer prices and go for this. I think it looks like an amazing dupe for it, and at $134 during the sale, I don't think you can go wrong. It will go up to $199 after the sale. I will definitely try to find this in store when I shop next Tuesday and try it on for you all and give you my opinion during the try on part to let you know my feelings and how it compares to the Veronica Beard. Obviously it's not going to be the exact same, but like I said, I think if you're looking for something similar and to have those kind of, cutting in close to the body, that very, like I said, kind of sculpting silhouette that the Veronica Beard blazer has, I think this could be a great option. So this next blazer is actually one that I purchased last year and loved and am planning on repurchasing in a smaller size, and that is the CeCe Puff Shoulder Open Front Ponte Blazer. That's a lot to say. It will be $89.99 in the sale, $129 after the sale. Like I said, I loved mine. I just love the puffed sleeve on it. It just really gives it a fresh look. It is a little cropped. I wouldn't say like super cropped. It probably comes to the hip bones, and I like that it has more of a bracelet length sleeve, but fabulous, fabulous jacket, especially if you want something that's just a little bit different and a little more feminine. If you are looking to splurge on the sale this year, I think that this tweed jacket from Lagence, I think that's how you say it, pardon my French, is absolutely stunning. It's in this beautiful like fuchsia pink and orange tweed. It is just very reminiscent of a Chanel type jacket. It is, like I said, just stunning. I hope I get a chance to try this on in store. It is $465. I know that's expensive during the sale, but it will go up to $695 after the sale. Lagence is a very expensive high-end brand, so anytime you can get it on sale, you should take advantage of it. Okay, I am loving this next piece. It is the Good American belted crop denim jacket. I really hope I get to see this in person as well and try it on. You know, you guys, we all have denim jackets in our wardrobes, and you know, I've got a couple that are have a little bit of a different twist. I mean, obviously I've got the Loewe one, so that's very different with the, you know, patches on them. I do have that kind of puffed sleeve one, which I love, but I love the look of this. I just think it is cool looking, and like I said, just a great updated version to a denim jacket. It will be $134 during the sale, and it will go up to $199 after the sale. Even though technically not a jacket, I think vests kind of can also fall into this category. And let's be honest, guys, vests have been all over the place for the last year or so. If you don't have a vest in your wardrobe, I think you are entirely missing out. It's perfect because you can wear it by itself during the summer and it really elevates an outfit. You can wear it under a jacket in the fall and it looks like, you know, you've got sort of a three-piece suiting kind of thing going on. I just think they're really, really versatile pieces. You know, depending on how they fit, you can obviously put it over something. This one, guys, mark my words, this will sell out. So whenever you shop, I would add this to cart very, very quickly. Make sure that it is on your wish list. Make sure you heart it, because if you don't get to shop until later and it's sold out at the time that you do get to shop, at least you'll get notifications when it's back in stock. And like I said, I think this one is going to sell out fast. It will come in gray as well as black. It is the halogen square neck vest. I guess I should have said that. What I really like about this one is it's got kind of, as you can see, sort of that wider shoulder portion, so no worries about what kind of bra to wear or anything. I love it also that it's a little bit longer as well, so I can totally see this with jeans, I can see this with a skirt, I can see this under a jacket, I can see it by itself like it is here. I just absolutely think, like I said, that this is going to be a standout piece from the sale, so highly recommend. $61 before the or during the sale, $89 after. All right, let's move into tops. This one I think is a perfect work and or casual top. It is, again, by Open Edit. It is a capped sleeve ruched shirt. Again, I think a perfect layering piece, but also just more of an elevated kind of t-shirt. I mean, it's not a t-shirt fabric, but you know, you could use it in the place of where you would wear a t-shirt, and it's just a little bit elevated. It's going to come in 5 colors. You're seeing it here in what they're calling the red grape, so kind of a Merlot kind of color. $35 during the sale, $55 after the sale, and again, I think that this is a home run. We've seen these polo neck tops all over the place, and again, they are going strong with the sort of, you know, preppy vibe and quiet luxury and all of those trends that we're seeing. This is by Caslong. It is the long sleeve thermal polo. It will be coming in 6 colors. You're seeing it here in kind of the light pink color. $32 during the sale, almost $50, $49.50 after the sale. And again, it's a way to step into kind of the trend, although I think a polo neck isn't necessarily really trendy, but you know, I think a great piece. And again, just a little bit of an elevated basic to your wardrobe. All right, this next one might be a little bit of a wild card for some of you, but I love it. It is the Open Edit Sheer Button-Up Shirt. It will be coming in 4 colors and patterns. So like you're seeing the black right now. It's also coming in a black with a polka dot. I think it's coming in one other print, I think, as well as one other solid. $39 during the sale, $59.50 after the sale. But again, I just think that it's just a little bit different, right? It's a little bit sexy, wear it for date night, wear it out maybe, on a girl's night out, going out for drinks. Like I said, there's just something about this shirt that I just think looks amazing. So this is definitely on my wish list too. I think a striped button-down shirt is a must, honestly, almost in anybody's wardrobe, just because I think there's so many different ways that you can style these kind of shirts. So, you can wear it just obviously as a button-down shirt. You can wear it tied at the waist. You can wear it in a half tuck with, one side tucked in, one not. You can wear it open as a jacket. I just think, like I said, there are so many ways to wear this and so many different, base outfits that you can put this over that will really change the look of an outfit. So this is the Madewell, the signature poplin springy stripe oversized button up. Wow, that's a mouthful. It will be $57 during the sale, $88 after the sale. At the moment, it is just coming in this blue and white stripe, but again, I think this is just such a classic. Here's yet another version of that sort of polo style shirt that we are seeing yet again. This one is in a blue and white stripe. I mean, this just has my name written all over it. It is the Caslon stripe textured polo. It will be $45 during the sale, $69.50 after the sale. Yet another piece that I think is kind of a must-have. I hate to say that something is a must-have, guys, because nothing is a must-have for anybody's wardrobe. But for me, I think this is a classic piece, again, and just like the striped button-down can be worn in a plethora of different ways. This is the Caslon Chambray button-up shirt. I do not have a chambray shirt in my wardrobe, and so I think this one is going to be on my list as well. It is $45 during the sale. It'll go up to $69.50 afterwards. It's in this great, just medium wash, so it's just, to me, again, sort of that perfect blue color. I think everybody looks great in this shade of blue, by the way. And so, again, just kind of a classic. If you don't have one and this is your style, I think this is a perfect opportunity to pick one up. A great layering piece, and again, something that can also be worn on its own because it just has that little sort of je ne sais quoi that really elevates it beyond just a basic. This is the Vince Camuto Satin Boatneck shell. Again, it says shell, which sort of implies that you should wear it under something, but I think you can see from the picture that it can absolutely be worn on its own, and especially in some of these absolutely gorgeous colors. It's going to be coming in 4 different colors. I, of course, love this fuchsia pink one. $47 during the sale, $69 after the sale. Another basic that I think everybody needs in their closet is a lace trim cami. This one is by One State. It'll be $49 during the sale, $69 after the sale. It is going to be coming, at least at the moment, in both black and in ivory. Again, these will be pieces that I will be picking up because mine that I do own right now are too big, so I do need to replace these. And like I said, they're just a great piece to go under any jacket, cardigan, anything like that, in the summer, wearing it by itself with a pencil skirt or a great pair of jeans and a belt and some heels to go out for a date night. I think you can't go wrong with these. All right, it is a fall preview sale, so of course we have to talk about sweaters. This one I am loving from Nordstrom. It's their own house brand, and it is a cashmere crew neck sweater. It will be $99 during the sale, $149 after the sale. I'm loving, in particular, this kind of heather gray. It will be coming in 3 other colors. But again, I'm really trying to focus this year, both for you all and for me, on higher quality, especially when we're talking about fabric content. So I think this one is great. This next piece, I guess maybe could have gone in tops, or it could go in sweaters. Either one. It is the CeCe Layered Look Sweater Vest. Now, I actually had a very similar piece like this that I got from something navy, and I really liked it. But again, it got a little big, so Morgan ended up taking it from me, and she loves it. She has worn it a ton. She says she gets compliments every time she wears it. It was in a heather gray with the white, looking shirt underneath. This one will come in 2 different color combinations, the black that you're seeing here, as well as kind of a camel color. $61 during the sale, $89 after the sale. Again, I love this kind of layered look, but without having to go through the fuss of wearing 2 layers, especially for those of us who are, like I said, in the middle of our lives and are maybe feeling a little flushed. I love this cardigan. It's coming in stripes, which you guys know are near and dear to my heart. This is the Caslon Pima cotton cardigan, so it should be super soft because it is Pima cotton. $52 during the sale, $79.50 after the sale. Like I said, it will be coming in 4 color combinations, but the navy one is gonna be my favorite. All right, this one took me by surprise, guys. I did not think that I was going to be putting any Barefoot Dreams on this list, and they have come out with a new style cardigan, or at least it's new to me. I don't ever remember seeing it. I don't think they had this last year. So this is the Barefoot Dreams Cozy Chic Light V-back cardigan. So as you can see, it's not the circle cardigan that they've had in the past. It's not the long, sort of more dustery style cardigan. This is an actual fitted cardigan, as you can see from the picture here. I love it in the gray. This is particular color is called Coal. It is going to be coming in 3 other colors. $99 during the sale, $148 after the sale, and this one is definitely on my list. Another great cashmere piece here. I believe that these were in the sale last year as well, and I just don't think that I was looking to spend the money, but like I said, higher quality fabrics for me this year. This is the Nordstrom Cashmere Blend Sweater Hoodie Sweater. Why do we have 2 sweaters in the name? Anyway, $148 during the sale, $249 after the sale. It will be coming in 2 colors. This tan doeskin, heather is what they're calling this color, as well as a black. And I can see myself picking up both of these. All right, let's move into some dresses. This is the Zella Sport Sleeveless Polo Dress. It will be coming in 3 colors. I'm showing you this kind of purpley color. It will be coming in black, as well as I think like a pink color. If you want sort of that athleisure, I'm just getting off the tennis court kind of look, but you don't play tennis, but you just kind of want to look like you do. I think this is great. And it's not super short. It's not, you're not going to be revealing anything that you don't want to. So again, I think for those of us who are in the middle of our lives, I think this is a perfect length dress. It will be $45 during the sale, $69 after the sale. This next dress by Nordstrom is stunning, I think. It is called the Pleated Mixed Media Midi Dress. Again, a lot of words there. The top half is knit, and then the bottom half is this knife pleated. I can't remember, I apologize that I don't. Let me see, hold on, let me click on see details so I can tell you what the fabric is. Let me read the description for you, because you're not probably going to be able to tell from that picture. Razor sharp satiny accordion pleats lend poised structure to a mixed media midi dress topped with a fine gauge sweater knit bodice. It will be coming in sizes extra, extra small through extra, extra large. And like I said, I just think that this is a fantastic dress. They have it styled on the model in one of the pictures under like a leather moto jacket. Looks so cool with a pair of tall leather black boots. I think, like I said, just looks amazing. It will be $99 during the sale and will be going up to $149 after the sale. Another classic and I think really timeless dress is this Zoe and Claire. I have not heard of that brand before. It's called the tipped button front midi sweater dress. Again, very sort of Chanel looking. It really has some classic lines to it. It is obviously a sweater dress, so it's going to have some give to it. It's coming in 2 different color combinations, the black with the white piping that you see here. It's also going to be coming in like an ivory cream with black piping, $79 during the sale, $128 after the sale. I'm not a huge dress person just because I just don't have that many places to wear it, but I think that this one is so classic that this is definitely going to be on my wish list. I think that this next dress is stunning. If you have a wedding to go to, if you are the mother of the bride and looking for a dress for that, I just think that this is stunning. The color is gorgeous. Like I said, I think this color blue really honestly looks good on every single skin tone. It's the One State V-neck sleeveless satin dress. It is, a perfect length. It's modest, but yet it is still absolutely gorgeous. I love the, sort of V-neck, so it opens up, the chest and shows your shoulders and your, collarbones, which are always one of the, I think, sexiest and most beautiful parts on a female body. And I don't think you can beat the price. $74 during the sale, $109 after the sale. Okay, this next dress is a repeat from last year and one that I absolutely loved, and so I would highly recommend if you missed it, because I think it did sell out last year. If you did not have a chance to pick up this dress last year, I would highly recommend not sleeping on this dress. This year it is the French Connection long sleeve faux wrap sweater dress. It will be coming in 3 colors, so this kind of caramel color as well as black and maybe navy or maybe like an olive. I can't remember what the other color is, but again, $75 for the sale, $118 after the sale. And like I said, it is just a classic dress. I think the length is perfect on it. It is not too short. And the sweater material is super, super soft. It is not itchy in the slightest. And highly, highly recommend. I will probably be purchasing this again because, again, the one that I have is too big. All right, so for those of us who love our Air Essentials material, Spanx is coming out with the side stripe dress. So the same side stripe like I have in my wide leg pants that I love from Air Essentials and from Spanx, they're doing it in a dress for the anniversary sale. Oh my gosh, how amazing. It's coming in black with the white. It's also coming in a color they're calling dusk blue. $94 during the sale, $138 after the sale. This next dress, again, by the Nordstrom brand, I think is, again, just a classic piece for anybody's wardrobe. It's the long sleeve wool and cashmere sweater dress. It's going to be coming in 3 colors in black that you're seeing here, as well as I think a light gray and also what they're calling that tan doe skin. $149 during the sale, $229 after, but again, classic silhouette, right below the knee, just the perfect dress to take you for the rest of your life. All right, let's move on to some outerwear. So this one, again, is a repeat, for the most part, of a jacket or a coat that I picked up last year. This is the Open Edit Faux Leather Trench Coat. Now, what I really appreciate they did this year, which if you guys watched my try-on video, I think the In the Dressing Room try-on video, they had this jacket with it was almost like a shoelace. It was the most, made out of faux leather, but it was this tiny little cord as a belt. It was the most ridiculous thing. I immediately took that belt and threw it right away. It was the biggest waste of time. I don't even know why they did it, but they finally got the memo, and this time they have a regular, I think it looks to be about 1.5 inches or so wide faux leather tie belt. So thank you for the upgrade. Mine I think fits well enough. I'm not planning on repurchasing this. I still have it and I love it. I kind of call it my matrix coat. I've said that I think in a couple different vlogs, but I love it. I just think it's a perfect weight, especially for fall. Also, kind of early spring, and just, I think, a great coat. The fabric on it, the faux leather, is amazing. It drapes beautifully. Like I said, highly recommend. If you missed it last year, good for you, because this year it's improved. It'll be $119 during the sale, $179.50 after the sale. Once again, they are bringing back the Reese Emily belted wool blend wrap coat. It will be in both the traditional camel color as well as black. I think I'm going to be looking at the black one this year. Several of my wool overcoats are probably a little too big now. So I think I'm going to be looking at this one. So this is definitely going to be on my wish list. It will be $379 during the sale, $605 after the sale. So a great value for a really high quality coat. This one at $379 is a great deal. If you don't have a trench coat in your life, what are you doing? You need one. Okay, you don't need one, but you know what I mean. I love a good trench coat, and what I really love about this one is the color. It's sage, so it's just a little bit different, a little bit off the beaten path from your classic, tan. Now it does come in the tan color, so if you don't want the sage, you can also get that, but it does have, the traditional double-breasted styling with the belt that you can tie. You can obviously tie that in the back if you want. $139 during the sale, $220 after the sale, and I think that the sage one might just be on my wish list too. Let's talk about some shoes. So I'm going to show you two different shoes from Rag & Bone. One is called the Retro Runner Sneaker. The other one is the Retro Court Sneaker, which is the style that I have from last year. I have two different colors. I have kind of a dark gray and then this kind of ivory color. The other color that this style is going to come in, the runner sneaker, is in Storm, which I think is basically the color that I have my other sneakers in. I'm kind of looking at this. This really reminds me of the Loewe Flow runners, and I kind of was thinking about getting the Flow runners in this kind of cream color, this pearl color. So definitely one that I may be checking out. It will be $149 during the sale, $248, I believe, after the sale. So a great deal. And these, again, are things that do tend to sell out pretty quickly during the sale. I will say they do run true to size. My court ones are an 8.5, and that's typically what I wear. And while I can't speak for these, the court versions are so unbelievably comfortable. It's why I think I picked up the gray to begin with in the sale last year, and they were so comfortable that I then ended up picking up the cream color. So this one I just think will be nice to potentially take to Japan, because it is more of a, I don't want to say an athletic sneaker. I mean, I wouldn't go out and do aerobics or run or, do anything like that, but it's a little more sporty, I guess, as opposed to the court style, which I'll show you right now, is definitely more of a kind of a street style sneaker. So here you're seeing the Rag & Bone Retro Court Sneaker that I was just talking about, $190 during the sale, $278 after the sale. It will be coming in 3 different color combinations, this off-white and blue, which I think is pretty cool. These kind of more bold color combinations have been really, really popular, especially with a lot of the, Adidas Gazelle and those types of sneakers, which we'll talk about that in a second, as well as the Nike Dunks. So if you're looking for something with a little bit more bold color combination, then definitely take a look at the court sneakers. So it's coming in like I said, that blue. It's also coming in what they're calling a fiery red, which is another kind of great pop of color combination. And then it's also coming in the light sand. So if you do want something that's not quite in your face and a little more subdued, then check out that one. But like I said, these sneakers are so comfortable. Highly recommend. And I'm thinking about that off-white and blue combination because I think it would look fantastic with jeans. All right, so as I teased, yes, there are going to be 2 colors of Adidas Gazelle in the sale. Again, I have a feeling these are going to go very quickly. So if you're interested in them and you shop later, please make sure that you have put them on your wish list so that if they get restocked or somebody returns a pair, that you get notified. They are coming in what they're calling this Earth Wonder / off-white. So kind of a taupey color, a great neutral. This is probably the one that I am going to be interested in. And then they're also coming out with one that they're calling Halo Blush and White. So a little more of kind of a pinky. I would say it leans maybe a little kind of a rosy corally pink. It's not like a true pink. Like I wouldn't say that it's like this color pink. It's a little more, or it's first of all, it's more muted because it's suede. But yeah, a little more towards a rosy pink, I would say. They're going to be $79 during the sale or $100 after the sale. So if you have been looking for a pair of Gazelles, this is your time to get them. All right, we are rounding out this recommendation video with 3 different beauty items. The first is this duo of the Necessaire body wash. I love this body wash. It's a eucalyptus, but it's not like super in your face. It's just very refreshing. This again is the perfect example of how they do these duos for essentially the same price as one. So you get 2 body washes. The value is $50, but you get it on sale for $32. Next up, and I mentioned this in my favorites video from last week, and that is the YSL Lash Clash mascara. I have it in both the black and the brown. Both the black and the brown will be on the anniversary sale. It is a duo, so the normal price for 2 of these mascaras would be $64, but you can get a duo for $43. And then finally in beauty, you guys know this is a huge favorite of mine. It is the La Mer Treatment Lotion. This is the large size. The regular retail value of this is $240. It will be $225 on the sale. You know, not a huge savings, but if you're like me and you love this product, it's, you know, it's worth getting because you're saving a little money on it. So I have probably a third of a bottle or so left in the bottle that I have now. So I will probably pick this up just because I will, you know, it will be a replacement for me and I might as well save a little money on it. So if you love the treatment lotion like I do, perfect time to pick it up. All right, guys, that is it. Those are my recommendations for you for the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. Hey friends, Editing Lisa here. I just wanted to pop in as I was finishing up on this video to let you know that actually these are not all of my picks for the anniversary sale. You know, it's already a long video. If I went into all of my picks, we would be here all day. I'm joking, but anyway. So make sure that you are following me on the Like to Know It app. I have put all of my recommendations into categories. So if you go on, click on products on my LTK shop, and then you scroll down just a little bit, it'll say collections, and then you'll see there's an end sale jeans, there's an end sale sweaters, etc. And so, yes, I talked about some of them here, but there are definitely more recommendations that I have in my LTK shop. So if you want to see the sort of comprehensive list of recommendations that I have, make sure you check out over there. Like I said, you can just click on the item from there, then you can save it to your wish list on the Nordstrom, site, as well as liking or hearting the item on Like to Know It, which will also give you kind of a backup if you need it of a restock. So like I said, want to see the full recommendation list, check me out over on LTK. Like I said, I tried to pick out some things that I think were a little more unique, higher quality. You know, there were some sort of, you know, off the cuff, a little bit off the beaten path type of items, but you know, maybe something to just kind of jazz up your wardrobe a little bit. But I do think that for the most part, what I chose are some just really good, high quality, you will wear over and over and over again in your wardrobe. So hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below, when are you shopping the anniversary sale? Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. It does help the algorithm. Obviously, we will have quite a few more Nordstrom Anniversary Sale videos. Like I said, I will be doing one in the fitting room on Tuesday the 9th, which is when I get to start shopping. Hannah will be with me, of course. And then I will certainly have at least one, probably more than one, online order try on, because, you know, unfortunately it doesn't all come at once. And yeah, and then, you know, I'm probably do a recap of, you know, what I think of the items, that kind of thing. So several more Nordstrom anniversary videos to come. So make sure that you're subscribed and have your notification bell turned on so you know when I upload videos and you get notified of those videos if you would like to watch them. If you have not had enough of me yet, there'll be another video over here for you to watch. And wherever you are, I hope you are having an amazing day or evening. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.